Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you my deep learning project I done, and this video is part 9. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, we're back. In the last video I said we finished about my machine learning project. So far I done, and I I I done video all of these projects, but in this video I want to show you that I'm working on currently. I did not finish this project, my deep learning project. I'm just practicing it, and I'm seeing tutorial videos and I'm working on it, and but to be honest with you, I did not finish any of deep learning projects before. This one is will be my first project, but as you can see here, I say that this one is my first project. I plan to work this project into this file, but I changed my mind and I started here, and I will later describe this code more deeply. But before sorry, before I go to through those codes, I wanted to first share what this data is, what this code is going to do, and now I'm going to show you. Under my deep learning project, I create data 001 for this project, and in this project, as you can see here, they have a cat folder, and under this cat folder I have a bunch of cats images, and then I also have under data folder I have another dog folder, and these files contain the dog images. And for example, let's see this one. As you can see, it's just a cat photo, and also if you go through a dog file folder, you can see a dog, and for this data, the source of this data is from, I just google it in Chrome Google, and then after that I have extension that can download all photos that can display in the screen, and that by doing that you're going to save bunch of time, instead of doing by clicking one photo and download the same. Doing this, instead of doing this, the extension is we're going to save bunch of time, and this data is I'm going to work on for like I said before, for this binary deep learning file, and it will going to classify it if we're going to input the photos that are dog or cat. You will going to predict if the photo is cat or dog, and thus we are going to do in this file. And then I have a data for training and testing and also validation, and let's see together what those codes are doing for this project. For this deep learning project, I use TensorFlow. And fun fact, I still work on this project, and I did not finish this, but also I have the issue that can lead me to slow down to finish this project, because currently I'm running this project in my local PC. Maybe I'm going to start using Google Colab, because I don't have a good GPU, and so for that reason it doesn't it's going to have the error, as you can see here at the end of the line. It has the error because I don't have a GPU. Am I going to start working on this project in Google Colab, or if I'm not wrong, in Kaggle? In there, I'm going to start working on there. But I'm going to show you so far I done. Okay, I import TensorFlow and OS. I think it stands for I think I don't know about this much. This is my first project, but I know this why this thing is help. It's going to help to see the file, to import the file and delete or those kind of stuff. And NumPy, also I import the NumPy matplotlib library to display, and I also import TensorFlow chaos, because for some case I wanted when I search in the Google, I have some problem in this part. I think in this part, excuse me. And then when I search the Google, I used this library to fix my problem. Okay, and then I also import CV2 and image directory. I don't know much about those things, but I hope I will going to know in the future maybe. And then I create the variable for data directory, and this will be this data pathway. This is just a data pathway and data directory, and we're going to direct in this specific folder data001. Okay, I think I'm wrong. Okay, not this one, but I also create other here. As you can see here, this is not in this folder is not this one. I think I create here, as you can see here, this one. This is the copy of this folder. I think I try this one to import in here, but it doesn't work, so I change it into I copy this data, this data in, and then I paste it in under Visual Studio folder. Those are under the Visual Studio folder. So this in the top here is this one. So after I did that, I also to remove some image doesn't end with this dot. If the file is not ended with dots and GPG or GPEG or GPG or BMP or PNG, I'm going to remove it in here in this code. So for that reason I create image exit variable, and then also I create a file name data store, and this one is not included in the tutorial video, but for some reason it just keep annoying me just creating this file in this under this, but it is invisible when I try to delete it. But when I run this code here, I will going to say in this directory there is no image, and it will going to have error here. So I just delete it by os pass join method, and then by os remove pass this here. By doing that I just remove it, and then I just mark it down those two, because after I remove it, if I try to run it again, it will going to say there is no file or folder names that I'm going to pass it here. So that's why after I only run it one times, I just mark it down, and I can delete it, but sometimes it's just created I don't know how, but it just created so many of times. So I just put here if in the future if have so the same error here, I will going to delete the markdown and into the code, and then I'm going to run it again, and I'm going to change it again into the mark. So that's why I just put it in the markdown way. So after that, in here we will going to remove that the file in this file does not in under those two files that does not ended up with this thing. And then as I understand this thing, if I just run it only one times, it will going to be error if I'm trying to run it again the second times, because there is no file that's going to be left here without not contain this thing. So now here I'm going to mark down those things. I think for markdown 3 space, and I'm not in 3 this point, but I put these 3 characters in the first and last. Then I'm going to mark down if some case if the photo is added in here, I'm going to delete these 3 characters in the top and the bottom, and I'm going to run it again. So for today's video I'll end it up here. I'll continue the part 2 from here and then towards there. And as you can see here, I just visualize those things also. This is exciting, and I'm going to run it, and I'll also going to run the code in the next video, hopefully. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.